Welcome, Aries. This is your timeless reading connecting you with one or more of your spirit guides, and we'll see what they have to say, which ones want to connect with you, and we'll get some messages of clarity and guidance. So we'll see what you're doing well and what you could potentially work on. And I typically just get one card, but for some reason I got two. So that's a strong indication to me that it is more than one guide that does want to connect with you. So let's look at this first. So we have the pronghorn with action. So yeah, you're absolutely being guided toward transformation and change. And you're being advised that now is the time to move forward with confidence and to rely on your talents. Okay. So this is calling on you to bring about those Aries characteristics, your natural tendency to be a leader, to be assertive, and to go after what you want with confidence and bravery. We also have the Heron with patience. Okay, so this is also, I feel like, calling on you to create a little bit of balance here. So we do have this transformation and change happening. So I feel like your guides are helping you to balance that transformation and change in a constructive way. So it's like not too overwhelming for you immediately. So I feel like that may be why you have more than one. So one may be helping you with that transformation and change and those processes and steps. And then one may be helping with, I feel like this is one that helps with other things as far as your self-care practices and you really bringing that balance between body, mind, and soul coming through and coming in. So it's like change, but also keeping it balanced. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's see what you're doing well. So what does Aries guys think that you're doing well? Okay, yeah. You're going along, moving along with this change quite nicely. That doesn't mean everything's going what you would call perfect, but it is working perfectly for you based on divine timing and based on the experiences that you designed for yourself. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you are becoming more passionate or becoming more aligned with things in your life that allow you to be more passionate and have a renewed sense of hope, faith, fulfillment, love with life. Okay, so this is showing me that you're being guided along your path towards your life purpose. And I feel like some of you are now allowing that to happen, whereas before you may have been creating some resistance there. But we have your guides here with action and then also patience with that action and knowing that things will come to you in divine timing. Okay, so what else? Okay, and if I didn't say it, they're definitely saying that you're closing out old cycles well, and they're recognizing the work that you're doing as it relates to that and asking you to continue on with that, because they know that letting those old things go are going to allow for better things to come to you, for more abundance, for more opportunities as well. Okay, so what else is Aries doing well? What else? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Star. Yeah, definitely. I believe I said it, but the hope, the faith towards the goals that you do have and realigning with that or remaining aligned with that along your life path and your journey. Okay, so why is the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse? What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? So I feel like for some of you, you may have had some missteps as it relates to finances, but I also feel like you're getting back on track with that. So give me one card here for the Nine of Pentacles in reverse to clarify. I'm just going to take the one that came on the bottom. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, so there may be a little more work that needs done to get your finances aligned, and just take that for if it resonates. If not, then leave it. But yeah, so some of you, there is a little bit more action that is required to keep those finances more aligned with what you are used to and what you want to see and the goals that you want to achieve. But you're getting there. You're working on it because this is what you're doing well. So this is you getting back to that place where you do feel comfortable with your finances, or where you are back to where, you know, you were previously. You may have overspent, but now you're getting back on track, or you're already there, and now you're starting to build again. So, okay, so what else for Aries? Thank you. Okay, balance. Okay, so yeah, we definitely see the balance coming through. And I did mention that previously here, because we have action, but also balancing that with patience. So just with your endeavors, with your transformation, with your change, with your emotions, with you just body, mind, and soul, it is about creating balance at this time. And that is what you are doing quite well. And your guides are very proud of you for that, because that is not easy in some circumstances and cases. Okay, so we also have the 8 of Cups here. Let's see. Yeah, so this is you, I feel like, becoming more aligned with your path on your life journey. Okay, and so this is also as it relates to relationships as well, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, so you making a decision as far as how you want to proceed and what that looks like for you. It's going to be different for everyone, but this is you like becoming more aligned with who you are authentically. And so other energy has no choice but to align or to step out of the way, because when it steps out of the way, that means that it's not for you. So that way, what is for you can come through and connect with you. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else. What else? Oh yeah, and this is also you walking towards, so we said like creating that balance, but also walking toward what fulfills you. So when I said like making the decisions that you need to make, so this is likely you walking towards what fills you. And again, they're very proud of you for doing that. Awesome. Okay, thank you. So we have the Queen of Swords here. Okay, yeah. So you may have even had to like clearly state your opinions and what you're doing and your decision, but there is this proudness from your guides because you were able to do that and you were able to stand up for that. I mean, you're Aries, so we know that you got that down already. That's not a problem. But you know, sometimes it takes us a little minute to get there, but you've gotten there and they're so proud of you, and that is something that they do want to call out that you are doing very well with, because that is not easy. That is not easy depending on the relationship that you have and the relationship that we're talking about, whether it's platonic or a friendship or well, platonic is friendship, but you know, whether it's platonic or romantic. Okay. Yeah, so you're definitely seeing clearly and making choices that are leading you towards fulfillment. Okay. All right, now let's see what you should work on. Okay, so yeah, there's some different approaches that you can take and be more open to. Okay, so you may be thinking like it's only one or two ways, or you just don't have a lot of options available to you, but there is definitely additional options that you haven't considered or you haven't thought about, or that aren't even on your radar at this time. So yeah, there's different approaches, different strategies, a different plan that you can mobilize to get to where you want to be. Okay, so just be open to that and be open to exploring different options and trying something new. Okay, so what else? We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so your soul family. Okay, so your guides are requesting that you connect with your soul family. Okay, so I feel like you will know who is there for you and who's coming into your life and who is able to provide you with unconditional love and genuine support and show that they care for you and that they're there for you. So you will know who these individuals are. And it could also be just connecting with individuals that have like interests. So joining communities or going out into your community and doing work and connecting with individuals. So it can be something where it's a close relationships, partnerships, or it can be something more generic and like a networking type of situation. But yeah, your soul family is available to you. So individuals with like interests that can also be of support to you. So this is you being guided to get out into the community or to start making those connections in some way. Whatever way feels comfortable to you. If you don't want to go out, you rather do things online, then join a community online. Okay? So whatever way that you can connect with soul family, you're being guided to do that. So what else? What else for our Aries? Thank you. And what else? Thank you. All right, so we have Ace of Cups. I love that. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to connect with love, being out in the community and finding your soul family. That is going to lead you to your life partner and to love. Okay. For others, you're being guided and led toward work or talents, gifts, abilities that you love and you want to do. Okay, so this I'm thinking more in esoteric terms. So like tarot, for instance, if you really love tarot and you want to do that, then you're absolutely being guided toward that. So that's just an example, but it doesn't have to be something esoteric. It could, be a trade or, maybe cosmetology or just whatever interest that you do have and love and you feel passionate about, you are being guided toward them. Okay. So they want you to do more. So what inspired action can you take is the question. Okay, so we also have the Six of Pentacles here. So yeah, so I feel like whatever this is, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're loving and you want to explore and you want to do and you feel very passionate about, get out into the community, because that's where things are going to start happening for you when you do connect to like-minded individuals or to those individuals that want to use your service and want to take advantage of the abilities and product services that you're offering. Okay, so that is where you're going to find success and your soul family. So get out there, connect, network. We also have the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah. So this is going back to the messages of patience and divine timing. So you are being asked to have more patience and to understand that you have and you know everything that you need at this moment in time, in the present moment. So stay in the present moment and trust that you will receive anything that you need to receive in divine timing. So what you have right now is exactly what you need. In addition to that, there may be opportunities for you to evaluate and just appreciate what you've accomplished so far, because you have made many accomplishments, and we spoke to that and how proud they are of you. There's opportunity to evaluate that, to reflect on that, and to think like, okay, what did I do really well? And do more of what you did really well. Okay? So during this time of where you may feel stagnant and like things aren't moving forward, that is truly not the case. You're exactly where you need to be. And when you trust that, and when you continue to keep yourself open to more opportunity, then that is when you will start to see additional things happening in divine timing for you. Okay? So let's see what else we have for our Aries. What messages do we have? All right, so we have healing, astral travel, 5D. Okay, so I'm always promoting the self-care practices, so there are messages for you connecting with your guides. Okay, so do your meditations and any other self-care practices that you have that bring you closer to your guides and closer to source and closer to feeling connected with your authentic self. You're being guided to do them because there are messages there for you that are waiting for you. So we also have amethyst and passion flower with transmuting, breaking addictions in the nervous system. Okay, so I feel like with this addictions, this is you, and it doesn't have to be addictions, but this is just you getting back aligned with your authentic self. So we did speak to, like, yeah, there may have been a couple mishaps here, maybe a little overspending, or just, you know, being a little reckless here and there, you know, whatever, just enjoying life. But yeah, you're definitely being guided back to a place where you're able to recognize that there are certain energies that you're keeping going or staying in that aren't serving you. And this is about like recognizing that and detaching from those and focusing on what it is that you truly do want. So that is another way that you can transmute without having to put all that energy into transmuting. You could just like ignore it. Just, it doesn't exist, and now focus on what it is that you want and desire. Okay, so we're making things easy. We're making things easy. Okay, what other messages? So we have walk your own journey. It's essential to stay on your path. Okay, and I feel like you are doing that. And for those of you that may have been a little askew or you're feeling a little unaligned, you will get back to it. You will absolutely get back to it. So I feel like that is temporary. So let me get one more over here. So we have feel and release. Release all of you accumulated on this journey. So we just spoke to a very easy way that you can do that. And you don't have to force yourself to feel those feelings and force yourself to transmute that energy. You can just let it go and focus on the energy that you want. Okay, so let's see. What else can our Aries do here? Okay, so we have the outlaw and the alchemist. Wonderful. So we talked about getting back to those self-care practices and you being you. Aries, this is you all day, the outlaw, like standing up for what is right, what you believe in, and going on your own journey here. So we're seeing that here, and no one is like you, no one can be you, and no one can do the things that you do, Aries. You're also being guided to work on your gifts and talents. And I did speak to that very briefly earlier, but it's right here. It's right here. There's no limit to what you can do and achieve and create and accomplish. So get back to those connections that you do have with Source, with your higher self, with your guides. And there's also some of you that have guides that you haven't necessarily even connected with yet. So this is about like getting back into those self-care practices or continuing along your journey and continuing to elevate yourself higher and higher so that you are coming into connection with those guides. Okay. So let's see what else. Oh, you know what? I have these, so I'm going to do these. So what other messages do we have for Aries? All right, we have stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. We said that. We said that. So this is just your confirmation of that. And then give me one more, please. Give me one more message. Thank you. And we have birds are messengers we use to connect with you. All right, so let me know down in the comments if you feel that is the case. All right. Okay, and then to end, we're going to get a couple of these. Okay, so So we have breakthrough. I love that because that is what essentially we're speaking about here. We also have crown chakra upgrade. Yes, divine connection, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. And we have another bird here. So definitely look up the spiritual significance of birds. And then we have boundaries with the Great Wall of China. So I feel like, Aries, you don't have any issues with creating those boundaries, and you will do that as you see fit. And that may be necessary to set some healthy boundaries as you continue on your journey to allow you to continue to grow your spirituality and stay on your path and not let anyone else try to adjust that or change that, your path or who you are. Okay, so get those boundaries up where necessary and where needed, and just ensure that they are healthy boundaries, okay? All right, Aries, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.